So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe touches it back. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's gone back to the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, super find. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Luis Suarez. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. That's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Maradona. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Italy are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive.
Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's De Bruyne. Gullit. Messi deals with that comfortably. Gullit. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, I wouldn't quite...
Oh, what has happened here? Gullit.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And De Bruyne! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Bellingham. That's a shade optimistic. De Bruyne is always looking to break lines. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, they can break here.
양아 물결표.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Gullit. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, easy pickings there.
토레스
Suarez.
키우셨나요?
And back to the goalkeeper.
토레스 안 켰어요.
Italy looking to pass their way through. De Bruyne! And he has
토레스
picked it
좋나요?
out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
No luck with that dink over the top. And that is as far as they're going to go. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Gullit. Defending was strong and firm.
아까 보시라고 레시피 톡방에 올렸는데 한번 보세요. 물결표 히히.
체감이 어떤지를
Steady,
몰라가지고.
solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious,
전반
Peter, but
수아레즈
thankfully
쓰시고
this is
후반
still
토레스
very
쓰시면 될
savable.
듯합니다.
Keep things
물결표
simple,
괜찮더라고요.
keep the
히히.
intensity high, and
그래요?
look for an early goal. If that happens,
깍돌림은 좋다고 하시더라고요.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he has been fouled there. Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He could be in here. And he's onside. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne in acres of space out wide. That is a brilliant interception.
피지컬 좋아서 슈즈 붙여서 수아레즈랑 교체로 쓰면 딱 좋을 듯합니다. 히히.
All perfectly measured that.
아, 뭐하냐,
Defending
야.
there. Goes forward. Gullit is herring after that one. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in.
저는 비엘이 있어서 안 쓰고 있긴 한데 좋다는 분들도 많더라고요.
Just
물결표
as I
히히.
thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
야, 어디로 줘?
Changes him with that pass.
아이씨.
후반
Here's a man
교체로는
adored by
충분한
many, even deified by some. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether
에이,
they can sustain
흘린다,
it.
씨. 한번 그러기에는 근데 좋은 애들이 너무 많이 있지 않나요? 마르티네즈도 있고 한번 키워놔 볼게요.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4, Luis Suarez. Numero 23, numero 10, Messi.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il
Rafael
numero 24.
Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting
il numero
matchup.
25, il numero 22, Pirlo. Cambio di
Martinez. Big chance! Goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has
Yeah.
certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, well played, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's played forward.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Can he get onto this? Maradona. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's been
Hey,
waiting to
win
call
up.
that.
그렇지.
Rafael Leao will not want to lose out.
와,
against
수를 못
this
받는
opponent.
것 봐. 이렇게 좋은 패스를.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafael Leao. That has ended up in no man's land. And he was quick to react. And it's Hullet.
와, 엄청 안 돼준다.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rafael Leao. Vieira.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Vieira
recupero.
cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
와, 힘들다, 힘들어.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to
한번
find a win.
키워볼게요. 선생님.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side.
자, 톡방에 올리셨어요? 토레스 슈저로 능력치 좀 볼까요? 좋지는 않아. 진짜 좋지는 않은데 그쵸? 좋지는 않잖아.
마카이나 셉첸 빼고 데리고 다니면 괜찮을 듯 히히읗.
그러려나요? 잠깐만. 슛. 오.
피지컬 좋아서 히히읗 수아레즈 역할 하기에 괜찮아 보여요. 후반에 잠깐 쓰는 거니 히히읗.
부스터가 없네. 슈팅을 민첩이다.
슈팅 우어 민첩 히히읗. 원하시는 걸로.
슈팅. 근데 부스터가 없어요. 잠깐 얘 반대발이 어떻죠? 반대발?
랜덤 돌려보시죠. 키키윽.
기술. 기술 붙었네. 근데
괜찮네요. 히히읗.
형님 이게 기트작이 문제예요. 이놈. 응? 원패스로 이걸 어떻게 다루냐고 이놈한테. 응? 이놈한테 원패스로를 어떻게 다냐니까? 비닐 갈아버릴까? 별로 달아준 것도 없네. 누굴 갈아 이거를?
셉첸은요?
원패스로 슈저 넘어오네. 더터 공경 버려야 돼.
셉첸이랑 한번 스탯 비교해보세요.
더터 공경 버려야 돼. 셉체는 근데 양발이잖아요. 만약에 여기 얘가 들어간다. 셉체는 어딨어? 피컨이 확실히 피컨이랑 골키핑 쪽이 확실히 조금 좋네요. 그 약발이
양이와 함께 리풋볼하자.
하하.
큰형님 양아 물결표.
아하. 피컨 준조 때문에 확실히 이번 메타에서 좋긴 하겠다. 근데 약발이 아 갈자.
피지컬로 조지시주 키키윽 양발은 룸에도 있으시죠.
갈자. 뭐 이제 안 쓰잖아. 갈자. 갈자.
홍동님 양하여.
갈자. 그쵸? 갈아야죠. 아휴. 오랫동안 사귀었던 우리 셉첸. 아이고.
다 깔아버려.
파감차. 원패스로. 슈조.
잘 가라.
파감차. 엘라 하면은 테스터치 되나요?
바감 투쟁. 엘라 하면 테스되어요.
근데
엘라 달 거면 투쟁 빼고 가시죠.
제가 근데 테스터치 잘 못 쓰죠, 형님. 더 크게 각도 열고 써야 되죠. 저는 거의 90도로 쓰고 있죠, 지금. 예? 그쵸?
바감까지는 달고 투쟁 우어 엘라.
보면은 제가 거의 90도로 차고 있죠.
테스터치는 사이드에서 좋긴 한 것 같아요. 히히읒.
일단 요렇게 하고 한번 쓰자. 요렇게 하고 한번 쓸게요. 요렇게 하고 한번 쓰자.
그래도 잘하시던데요. 히히읒.
요렇게 하고 한번 쓸게요. 요렇게 하고. 아우 시간 가는 거 봐라. 와. 이게 일주일 만에 한 번씩 하니까 이게 감 잡기가 힘들어요. 벌꿀 오소리. 이제 CMF 한 마리만 더 나오면 빅타임. 아이고.
양동상 이번 메타는 무엇인고?
메타요? 로빙수로. 로빙수래요 이번 메타. 슈조. 뿔결 89, 킥파 88. 아, 좀 아쉽긴 해.
로빙스루인가?
로빙스루.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to
그래,
a
토렉이
special
뽑은 김에
contest.
스킬을 써봐야지,
It's the
그쵸?
perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the
체감 좋은
noisiest
구간에
corners
그래도
of the
다 걸쳐
footballing
있어서
world.
밸런스는 좋은
No
것 같아요.
decibels
토레스
spared in
키키.
this
아, 로빙.
collective chorus. The action has already started.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
David Villa. And here's Bellingham. David Villa. Keeper's ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Wesley Sneijder. He may be small in size, but he's big on influence, and if he has lively movement around him, he'll find the runners. He's the pivot for all that goes forward.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the
아, 이런 거 또 도대. 오,
important interception. And we have
위험했네.
That's a decent clearance. It's gone for a throw-in.
토렉이 좀 단단했으면 좋겠다.
And it's Maldini. And here's Suarez.
Well, that was well positioned
가면-
and well pinched.
아!
They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Totti.
Yeah, that's
Well,
tough defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
아, 걸려.
Zakaria. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Wriggles his way through. Well, there's your danger man.
Oh,
A tackle
질질이
that is
됐어.
entirely
아.
justified. Messi. That's good running with the ball. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Maldini attempts a clearance.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Vieira looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
아, 다 걸린다.
And it's Totti. Maldini.
진유도 이번 메타에 좋을 거예요. 히히. 그진유
We're seeing
원래도
some
패스 좀
really
준
good
거라
pressure being
수정안해도 되는
applied here,
키키.
Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it
아,
blanket
미치겠네, 진짜.
suffocation.
아.
Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. What about a counter-attack?
아, 커서는 왜 바뀌니?
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Totti. Messi. So what can they make of this? Totti providing an outlet on that flank. Messi. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, he's managed to get himself.
아, 진
offside.
빠진다. 진 빠져. 아, 이거 점유율 봐, 점유율. 안 돼, 안 돼. 끌러다니면 안 돼. 아우.
Maldini. And it's Vieira. And Tomiyasu. Maldini. It's Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Hullet. And he's managed to get
아, 왜
free.
이렇게 느리지, 반응이?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
아, 붙었더나 보네.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Totti. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
아, 한나절이다.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. And it's now the finish!
아,
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
와우.
And he's taking no chances there. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Schneider. And it's Schneider.
빠져 들어가는 게 예술이었는데 히히.
And he was alert to it. Pull it. Oh, he's onto this.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And that has been cleared. And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it.
쉽지
Plenty for
않은데.
the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the
와,
half
안
coming
준 대로 막
at
가니까.
the very end, and
Oh,
I get the
힘들다.
feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities
한방수로
have
조심해야
resumed
돼요,
at the start of the
키키.
second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
아, 이거 미치겠네, 자꾸. 안 준 대로 가요, 자꾸.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And that is as far as they're going to go. He ran himself into trouble
Oh,
there. Free kick
미치겠네,
given
진짜.
away. Messi. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Schneider. And here's Suarez. Schneider. Oh, well played, well played.
아, 진짜 좀. 아우!
Pull it. Bellingham. To Messi. Zakaria cuts it out.
Este jogo
Totti.
teve uma assistência de 28.599 espectadores.
And it's Ronaldinho. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Pullet. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is
안 돼!
on top here. Yes, he's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't
아,
hold it. They've done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker
아유,
or not.
씨.
Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
S레벨, 아, 1인가 2인가.
진유 데리고 오셔야 히히.
진유요? 아,
공리에.
S레벨 있어 보자. 자꾸 안 준 대로
이로
가니까.
가시죠.
Ter uma substituição. O número
We have
18.
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 19.
So the first moment of
저도
real
있습니다,
significance.
Número 10.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And here's Torres.
Vou sustentar-se. Número 21.
Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there.
That's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Albertini. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Pull it. And it's Vieira. Oh,
아,
easy pickings
미치겠다. 안
there.
된다, 안 돼.
Well timed, excellent interception. Pull it.
전개가 아예 안 된다.
And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
아, 헌납을 하네, 헌납을 해.
Iniesta. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nakata, passing is crisp and sharp. Goalkeeper's ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Good read. That was well played, well stopped.
아,
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nakata. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
아,
At least they're going
진짜.
about it as they should, having brought this on
아,
themselves.
멈춘다, 멈춘.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to
아,
manage this
못해,
to
못해. 이거
secure the
못해,
win.
서버. 미친 서버 아니야, 이거. 아, 나 진짜 스트레스 받네, 또.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nakata.
Vamos ter
And
minuto de
Araujo.
compensação.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's the hit! Quality ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.
진유. 누구 뺄까, 씨. 폴란 좀 빠져라, 안 되겠다. 아, 폴란 빼기 좀 그런데. 크리프 빠져라. 크리프? 아. 아니, 막 빨리 감기가 되네. 스트레스.
지금 서버 안 좋을 때죠 키키웃.
전반부터 그냥 쓸까? 슈조는 12시 뜨면 전반 쓰나 후반 쓰나 차이 없잖아요, 성님. 그쵸? 슈조는 차이 없잖아요, 그쵸? 전반 쓰나 후반 쓰나. 맞나? 아 그래요?
차이 있어요 히히히.
옛날에 12시면 수조 뭐
에요히히.
전반 투입해도 된다 뭐 이런 얘기 있지 않았나?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
예전에는 12시 때 더 버프가 없는 걸로 나와서 차이 없었는데 이제는 수정되어서
That's been
키키.
intercepted.
아니 이게 뭐야? 왜 뺏기느냐 이 말이야.
Pass is this.
뭐하냐 이 말이야 이게.
That's a corner kick. Tottenham with the corner. They're first. Climbs up big. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
David Villa. Aims beyond the defence. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Bale. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, well played. Quality ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
야야.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for
못
much more
넣네.
than that.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, sweet feet. Messi stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tries a shot.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Bellingham. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision making
다
and
통과 아니?
execution.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
어우 씨 빠빠 진짜 씨 빠빠더라.
Thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
어우 씨
Bellingham,
빠빠더라.
who needs just a moment to score a goal. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
씨 빠빠더라.
Now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
어우 연계 씨.
Bellingham. Yeah. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
뭐해 씨 빠빠야. 아유 못 잡는 씨 빠빠.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that interception was
뭐해?
most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
All
아유
three.
씨
That
써버려.
was well played.
애 같아가지고 진짜 어우 스트레스야 씨.
De Jong running with the ball. Messi. And that's got behind for a goal kick.
아, 씨빠빠들 진짜. 아.
Messi, shot could be on. Oh, well played, well played. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Tottenham have their second corner now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, what a mistake!
눈치 싸움.
Messi,
눈치 싸움.
so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And the
툭.
counter is on.
툭.
5 minutes till the break.
야, 이 비응신 퀄리티야.
Shin to shin,
아, 또
bicep to
열받게 하네,
bicep, and he
저거.
wins out. Now it's De Jong. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's found a way through. Luis Suarez.
아, 앉아, 씨.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Messi. A good ball, and this looks promising. Bale!
아, 살았다. 아, 서브 진짜.
And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps
Two.
after half-time.
투,
So we're just settling back into this second half.
투,
Both sides defensively robust up to now.
툭, 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 툭.
And here's
툭.
Suarez. Tottenham upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
툭.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust,
툭.
but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And that's
툭.
been intercepted.
He read that
툭.
really well and stopped it.
Luis Suarez.
아, 너무 시야가 한정적이야.
And he's got the beating of his man. Araujo
야,
squeeze it through. Bellingham.
아, 나이스. 누워, 누워, 누워.
It'll be quick
누워,
to
누워.
recover this. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And here's Bale. Bellingham. Oh, he had to make that. And he's it's a goal! He's the breakthrough!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
아. 아, 짜증나.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Via.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Fernando Torres.
Looking tidy in possession here. And here's Torres.
Numero 14. Ronaldinho.
Oh, that was vital. That's what has to be
아, 또 쳤더니 빌드업 잘 되다가 안 된다, 오늘
a
또.
whole lot more urgent
아.
now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
빌드업의 빌자도 모르겠다, 지금. 아,
Now it's
못해먹겠다.
Maradona. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Torres. And he's cut it out. Vieira clears. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Valverde.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Vieira. Some really good ball movement. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
침착하면서
And it didn't take him
하고
long.
아
Sitting on the bench
찌르지
and waiting
못하는구나.
moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded
얘들아?
any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Showing good feet.
아 포인트를
Concentration levels
주기
are
위한
very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
빠빠야.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Hullet. And here's Ronaldinho. And here's Torres. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
어,
Fairly.
오,
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Yeah.
토레스야, 가자.
His pass away.
아이씨,
Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made
야,
them and not get
또,
picked
또,
out.
또.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bellingham. Ronaldinho.
아유,
He's
씨.
shifted off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were
빨리
stacked against them.
줘.
Bellingham.
찔러.
Oh, super
잡아라,
fine.
반드시.
Good read.
야, 아, 씨.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
연결한다. 아, 씨발, 먹혔지 뭘. 같은데.
Maradona. That's an excellent interception. And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely...
만났던 분인데. 아, 또 만났네 예전에. 아, 그래서 유저가 왜 이렇게 늘었어 갑자기. 서버가 왜 이렇게 안 좋은 거야 진짜. 아, 별로 안 좋잖아 진짜.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
샷이야.
Can he finish?
아이 뭐야 이게 또.
Taken with style.
아.
Game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a
아
deficit,
무슨 저렇게 되면 다 들어가냐.
and now their chins are up.
정말 스트레스다 진짜.
Perfect placement.
Ah.
One place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
아 할만 뚝뚝 떨어진다. 진짜
That
짜증나네.
has
아.
certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he's had a hit! Goal! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Boca Juniors take the lead. Hits one!
참나. 아.
Oh, nearly.
꼴결 95라는 새끼가 저거를.
Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Now it's Bale. Chance here to counter. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's an inviting looking ball, that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
아.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rafael Leao. Turns and goes back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, such a clever touch. And Tommy
아
Ashley.
뭐하냐 진짜.
Bale proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vieira. Shifted upfield.
아유.
That pass isn't the best.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, that was never going to make it.
아유.
Bellingham. David Villa. That is a brilliant interception. Rafael Leao. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Hullet. Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp. It's Luis Suarez! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
와우.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
안 돼.
And here's Bale.
아, 진짜 좀.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Il
Yeah.
quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. No, that's been intercepted.
아, 진짜 미쳐버리겠네, 진짜. 아, 진짜.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are back underway.
또 흘러간다, 또 흘러가.
Plenty to aim at here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's not got that quite right.
아,
Real chance! Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
아,
Well, that's
아우.
Maldini. Bale. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. Forwards and with intent. Happy with that one. Boca Juniors look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
7 spettatori.
아우, 씨.
He read that
진짜.
really well and stopped it.
분리줄 TCF 바로 밑에 SS 로넬이면 어떨까요? 키의 상대분 포메랑 비슷하게 물결표 업데이트 3명짜리 패스가 좋긴 하던데 히히.
아, 미치겠네요, 진짜. 걔 딜러붙었다 나가네.
And it's Bale. And here's Platini. Pull it. And it's Vieira.
아, 씨. 뭔가 폼을 바꾸긴 해야 될 것 같아요. 아. 아.
Oh, what a chance! Oh, that was venomous.
양님도 한 칸 올리시죠.
와. 개추야, 개추야.
공수레볼.
혼란 한번 간다. 혼란 한번 가.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4.
We have got changes
아우
here.
열받아.
Both
아우 나
sides
게임하면서
invited.
열받고 쉬었는데 이거 너무 열받네 이거 게임은.
Numero 10.
De
Messi.
Jong.
Numero 9.
That's the error.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 25. Fernando Torres. Il numero
Torres
17.
with the challenge, and he has given away a free
Il
kick.
numero 14. Ronaldinho. Il numero 22. Pirlo. Cambio di giocatori.
Vinicius heads it!
어허이.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to
아
lift it into
롱으로
his
차.
path.
뭐 하는 거야 진짜.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
비니시
All he
빠따가
needs to do
세네.
is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He rises!
와 조직구냈다.
That's a half-decent try.
Maldini did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
아 필로야.
For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but
실망
you have to go
크구나.
again. Yeah. And it's Pirlo. Pull it. Ronaldinho.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Ronaldinho going face
아
to face
밑에
with his
그
great
아
rival.
비에라 줬는데?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and
아
to be
짜증나게 하네
honest, that's how it
갑자기
should
또.
be.
Now it's Torres. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pull it. Great hit!
아 씨. 뭐 하는
Oh, this
거야
is a great
진짜
position.
씨. 빨새끼들.
Pull it. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means.
아
They
진짜
still
무한
believe it can be
무한
won.
달리기야.
Now it's Pullet. Oh, no joy this time. Buffon is there to clear.
아 언제까지 뛰어?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Yeah. Pirlo. A good ball, and this looks promising. Decent hit.
병신 연병을 하고 앉았다.
That is doing no harm at all. We are into overtime. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's De Jong. Swings it across. Pirlo. That's an excellent interception. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't.
상대방은 고수였던 것 같은데 봐봐요. 이것 봐. 고수였어. 803이었어. 잘하더라고. 승리 하나도 없네. 아.
양아.
아휴, 오셨으니까 범준이.
오랜만에 하는 것 치고는 나쁘지는 않네요 키키요. 범주님 양아 물결표.
반다기.
갓도님 양아.
반다기 써봐라. 아니야, 반다기 굼떠. 침착하게 만들자. 아, 왜 이렇게 급하냐.
Well, it is a
급한 게
game which in the
아니라
grand
패스가
scheme
안
of things
돼.
may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Luis Suarez.
왜 더터가, 나
The movement is
더터를 내가
slick,
이상하게
the
치나.
speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference?
그만하자.
Yeah,
정신같이
Bernardo
하네.
Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout.
David Villa! It's in!
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he
짧게
cut it so
쪼개야
perfectly. I
되는데.
think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
쪼개지를 못하니까 이게 이제 좀 드리블 되네. 이제 조금 되네. 이제 조금 되잖아. 드리블이 안 되면 아무것도 못하겠어.
Messi.
다 똑같겠지만 쪼개질 못해. 쪼개지를.
Separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Works it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Vieira makes the interception. Tomiyasu. Maldini. David Villa. And the ball's gone astray. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and
Bellingham
absorb
주고
in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Hullet.
예측 못했다. 이렇게.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pedri.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he welcomes it in. And he's certainly on chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer
신들린으로
it
놓으면
goalwards.
어떻게든 발에 붙는구만.
Messi. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Luis Suarez. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
아니, 찌르러 줬는데 공간으로 줘야지. 이걸 뭐하는 패스니?
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva going face to face with his great rival. And it's Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
연병들하고 안 잡네. 아이고 씨. 이거 진짜.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's a shade optimistic.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
진짜 씨.
Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
A real chance if he can get through. Tomiyasu, a player who needs no introduction.
아우 연병들하고 진짜. 아우 씨.
Perfectly measured that. Brilliantly cut out. Pull it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Messi.
아우 씨.
Turan.
진짜 연병들하고 안 잡네. 아.
오자마자 욕하네.
Given the lift of his goal. And now the breakaway.
아유 씨.
Oh, good looking ball. And that
앵무님 양아
interception
물결
was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
효도님 양아이루.
And that'll be the final action of the first
어서
half.
오십시오 무생님.
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points.
렉이 너무 심해.
There's been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And Messi! Oh! They are right back in business.
Well, it's certainly live.
매치업이 술술 풀리는 애 그냥 저렇게.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to
뭐하니?
make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
뭐하니?
Neymar.
아 뭐하니?
Neymar. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Luis Suarez. Pedri can see things others simply cannot. Pedri.
아 뭐하니?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moves that
밀어줘
could
빨리
reverse in
씨발려라.
a flash.
Fires it in low.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
그러니까 게임이 뭐라고?
Time then for the
아.
first substitution of the game.
Luis Suarez. Numero 10.
Rijkaard.
Messi.
갑자기 현타 오네. 아.
Villa.
Now it's Pedri.
Lasciano il campo
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Fernando Torres.
Maradona.
Il numero 6. Il numero 24. Owen.
Pull it.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607
Well seen.
spettatori.
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And they can counter here. Yeah.
아니 밑에 길게 줬잖아 빌링엄.
It's Messi.
아 이런 것들이 짜증 난다고.
Pass has been well intercepted.
아이씨.
Tomiyasu. And it's Vieira.
에이
Looks a good ball through.
또 뭐 하는데?
Messi!
또 뭐 했는데 왜 그랬어? 방금은 또.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Platini.
에이, 재미없다. 씨.
Maradona. Oh, super find. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
드리블이 안 돼, 드리블이. 안 돼. 못해. 할 수가 없어. 할 수가. 상대가 그냥 매치업 누르고 압박하면 그냥 뭘 할 수가 없네, 할 수가.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
So there's going to be another change here. Well, now this is some substitution. Almost surreal, you've got to feel.
무슨
It's a
일이야?
move that's pleasing everyone. Even some of the opposition fans are applauding.
And we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. That is good
그러지
alertness.
말아라. 야, 또 끈적거리지. 또.
Maldini.
또 안 차지. 못 차지. 또.
Now it's Torres.
때려라.
Bernardo Silva. Maradona.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Lovely feet. Pedri. Oh, that's neat. And they've got a throw.
트랙이 뭐 한 게 없냐. 빨리 합시다. 안 돼. 시간 안 돼.
범주님 안녕하셔요.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
안 먹었어. 뭘
아저씨도
술이야, 술은.
술이잖아요.
And here's Nkunku. Pirlo.
비워주지 마.
Oh, nice touch.
레몬 당한다 또.
Oh, important interception.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
아유, 씨발.
He's shifting through the gears here. Foot in. Now the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he
빨리 안 하실 때 넣어버리자.
And it's been taken short. And it's Maldini.
안 하시는 거야? 왜 안 하시지?
Tries a shot!
안 하면 더 못 넣는데?
Shot a goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
왜 안 하시는 거야?
키키키키키요.
Still anyone's game this. One moment
Right.
to decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means.
매너 하셔야 돼. 이거 먹히셔야 돼. 이거 매너 하셔야지. 먹히셔야지.
Minutes left on the clock.
먹히셔야 돼. 매너해.
He's played him through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Torres. Well, played right into his path. Now that's well seen too. And here's Owen.
Minuti di recupero.
Fernando Torres. Luis Suarez. Fourth official showing that there will...
토렉이야. 뭐 하는 새끼니?
Good spot, he's seen the run.
아 컨트롤이 안 된다 진짜. 못하겠다. 컨트롤이 안 돼. 못하겠어. 방금 오웬도 공 잡고 이거 뭘 못하겠네.
사톱 다시 해보는 것은 어때요?
아니 이 서버 때문에 그런 거여가지고 형님 이거 지난주에 진짜 잘했어요. 요 포매로 진짜 재밌게 잘했어. 이거 제 문제예요. 지금 제 문제 이거 서버와 저의 문제예요. 네. 이건 진짜 빌드업이 지금 노력해서 이건 이겨내야 돼. 이거는 전술의 문제가 아니에요. 이거 지금. 진짜로. 나와라 폴란. 때가 왔다. 공 잡으면 어떻게 해야 될지 모르겠어 지금.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest.
범주님 저분 대신 인사 좀 해주십시오.
It has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here.
저도 전술 문제는 아닌 것 같은데
전술 문제 아니에요.
하면서 템포 찾으시라고 키키요.
전술 문제 절대 아닙니다.
Bellingham
템포 문제야.
has a look and plays it forward.
서버와 템포의 문제야. 내 공격 tempo의 문제예요.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. De Jong promptly onto that, and that is that. Rafael Leao. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's Messi. Played into space out wide. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Messi.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Pull it. Messi. And it's Forlan. And that's and the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
이런 템포 저기서 왜 저 선택을 저렇게 할까?
Vieira makes the interception. That's a lovely neat pass.
저기서 나가는 패스가 진짜 중요한 패스인데 다 잘리게 주고 한다니 미치겠다.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Xavi Alonso. Rafael Leao. De Jong is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, shooting!
뭐하니?
Goal!
잘못 나왔나 보다.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement.
나쁘지 않게 나왔다 생각했는데.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Inter Milan have
접는다는
penetrated for the
인간이?
first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding us,
포탈은 왜 썼어?
Bellingham.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Great hit! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing
진짜
wave.
못하겠다.
So that's two now without reply.
아니 템포가 왜
That's
이렇게
really
됐냐?
winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
No joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they're
아,
need to
다
quickly
걸리고.
regroup.
And here's Suarez. Nice interception, well timed.
게임 지읒같게 해요
Reaching
푸틴.
half time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And that's another good ball. Bellingham. Rafael Leao proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high
이 다음에
caliber
이거를 못 가져가면은
but he can also produce
뭐 하는 거야 저게?
pressures on
패스를 내가 왜 준 거야 저걸 못
This guy was
빼주면은.
born to create.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. De Jong, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and
무지하게
half-time couldn't have come at a better
존나
time.
징징거립니다 지금. 존나 짜증나요 진짜.
So off we go once more.
미친 서버야
Look, before
진짜로.
they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
빌드업이 아예 안 돼.
Bellingham. No way through there.
내가 못하는 거지 뭐.
He's played him through. And Messi! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count.
Ah.
A very tasty combination.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now. Pirlo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rijkaard. Pirlo. And it's Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears here. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball.
갑자기 살찐
That's
것
a contest to
같지요.
keep an eye on. Hullet. Messi! And the keeper read that really
호동호동
well.
해주셨네.
Okay, it's come to nothing.
열내가지고
It's a
그래요, 지금
warning of
열내가지고.
further threat
아.
on the break.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a...
Can he finish?
와 방금 수를 뭐냐?
Messi. Bellingham.
양님도 포탈 싸서 회사에서 합시다.
And here's Suarez.
무슨
Xavi Alonso.
그래서 왜 이거를 똑같은
Rafael
거를?
Leao. That has been cut short. Vieira. And he's had it nicked away.
진짜 안 돼가 안 돼.
And here's Messi. Oh, he's
때문에
in!
할 수 있잖아.
And Hullet! And
진짜 안 해,
that
안
is
해.
a truly outstanding save.
아,
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the
아니
ground.
왜 이렇게
De Jong. Big chance.
이렇게 안 될 수가
That,
있나?
Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Forlan. He's got the shot away. He's got a goal.
덕배 안 뽑나요?
Well, it always comes down to the
안
telling
뽑아요.
final pass, and that was a beauty.
덕배야 덕배는.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 19.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Numero 17.
아니
Oh, the ball's running. Oh,
이렇게
it's been
성공이
clawed in
부드러워
here.
게임이.
Il numero 8. Il
Pirlo.
numero 15.
Tomiyasu. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Il numero 5. Attenzione,
And Baggio.
una sostituzione.
He's gone forward, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Backward it
아니.
goes.
아씨.
Fernandez. Pirlo. Fernandez. Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Baggio.
아 원터치 패스야.
Well, the runner's been sold a
제발.
little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really
아
needed
내가 나왔어요. 수비 병신같이 했어.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot. It's a goal. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific
아
move by
앞에
the boss.
I
있었잖아.
think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Owen. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. And the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
아,
And here's Forlan.
아 패스 못 넣는다.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was
수로 집어넣으세요, 막.
defending, and they got away
막
with it.
집어넣으세요 수로.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
막 집어넣으세요 수로.
Vieira. And it's Pirlo. Pirlo gets across and deals with it. Pirlo. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Haaland! And that is wildly off target. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. He's got the shot away! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi. Oh, they can break here. Neymar. And here's Cantona. Neymar.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Cantona. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. David Villa going face-to-face with his great rival. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Maldini. Tomiyasu. David Villa gives it back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played back towards his own goal. Luis Suarez. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Tries to get it clear. And the counter is on. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. And he's being shifted off it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bellingham going about things with real menace. Oh, he's played it in low.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Decent progress down the left. Bellingham. And it's Hullet. Cantona. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Haaland. Haaland tries making a foray down the right. Haaland, and that's been drilled in. Vieira. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cantona.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
David Villa going face-to-face with his great rival. Half an hour played now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham. David Villa. And he's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Haaland is herring after that one. Messi. Bellingham. Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Haaland. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's played forward.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Neymar. And they're not going to make any further progress now. David, can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Big chance! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Haaland. Messi. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Suarez. Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. David Villa might just make this. And it's Pirlo. And here's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. Messi. And here's Hullet. Messi. Cantona. Vieira. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that was vital. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Chance here to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's had a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.